How I would start from $0 in 2025, step-by-step plan. Starting from zero in 2025 might sound impossible, but it's more realistic than ever before. With the right mindset, free tools, and smart strategies, anyone can build a path to success without upfront capital. Here's exactly how it would go from $0 to financial growth, step by step. But before starting the video, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe so you never miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Step 1. Adopt the right mindset. Starting with no money in 2025 requires resilience above all else. The truth is, capital isn't the first thing you need, clarity and confidence are. If I were at zero, I would immediately train myself to think of obstacles as opportunities. Every rejection would be feedback, every challenge a learning curve. I would remind myself that many successful entrepreneurs began with less and that ideas and persistence often outweigh money at the beginning. By adopting a mindset of abundance instead of scarcity, I would give myself permission to fail forward and keep moving. Step 2. Take inventory of free resources. Even with no funds, the modern world provides countless free tools. If I had access to a smartphone or computer, that would already be a starting point. Libraries, cafes, and community centers often offer free internet. Platforms like YouTube, Coursera, and Khan Academy give access to knowledge once locked behind expensive schools. Social media accounts cost nothing but can connect me with millions of people. Instead of seeing what I don't have, I would make a list of what I do. Free Wi-Fi, free courses, free apps, and use those as my toolbox to get started. Step 3. Learn a valuable skill online. With resources identified, my next move would be skill building. The key is to pick something in high demand that doesn't take years to master. Copywriting, graphic design, video editing, or managing social media pages are perfect examples. Many businesses are struggling to keep up with TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts in 2025, and even beginner creators can offer support. I would dedicate 2 to 3 weeks of disciplined daily practice, using free YouTube tutorials, ebooks, and forums to sharpen my ability. The goal wouldn't be perfection. It would be learning enough to confidently help someone who knows less than I do. Step 4. Get paid quickly with small gigs. Once I had a skill, I wouldn't waste time overthinking. My priority would be landing that first $20 or $50 gig to prove I could make money. I would pitch services on freelancing platforms like Fiverr and Upwork. But I would also send direct messages to small businesses that clearly need help. A local restaurant with poor social media, for example, might pay for basic content creation. I would also join Facebook groups, Reddit communities, and Discord servers where entrepreneurs look for affordable help. The very first payment, no matter how small, would fuel my momentum and provide proof that the journey is real. Step 5. Use gig work for survival. While building freelancing income, I would keep my survival covered with gig work. Food delivery through Uber Eats or DoorDash, tutoring online through Cambly or Preply, and simple micro-tasks on Amazon Mechanical Turk might not be glamorous, but they'd ensure I had daily cash flow. This approach would reduce stress and let me reinvest time into my freelancing. By combining gig jobs with growing digital services, I would avoid desperation while keeping my long-term focus intact. Step 6. Build a simple personal brand. Once I had clients and experience, I would shift toward creating a professional presence. In 2025, trust and reputation drive opportunities. I would make a simple one-page website using free tools like Carrot or WordPress to display testimonials and samples. On LinkedIn, I'd share posts about my work and insights in my field. On TikTok or Instagram Reels, I would post short, helpful content showcasing my skills. By putting myself out there, I would position as more than a beginner freelancer. I would become a brand people remember, which would lead to more inbound opportunities. Step 7. Package services instead of selling hours. Trading time for money has limits, so I would restructure my offers. Instead of charging by the hour, I would create packages. For example, instead of billing $10 per hour for social media management, I would offer a $500 monthly package covering content creation, scheduling, and analytics. Productizing my services this way makes income predictable and allows me to scale. Clients also prefer clarity in pricing, and I would stand out as more professional compared to beginners stuck in hourly models. Step 8. Leverage outsourcing and AI tools. The real breakthrough would come from leveraging others. Once I earned consistent income, I would outsource repetitive tasks to cheaper freelancers, focusing only on high-value work. At the same time, I would harness AI tools like ChatGPT for writing, Midjourney for design, and automation platforms to speed up delivery. In 2025, those who know how to combine human creativity with AI efficiency will dominate. By doing less manual work and more strategy, I would double output without doubling effort, freeing up time to expand further. Step 9. Create digital products for passive income. When I had skills, experience, and credibility, I would shift toward products that make money while I sleep. This could be an ebook teaching beginners how to manage social media, a Canva template pack, or a mini online course. Platforms like Gumroad and Teachable allow free or low-cost product launches, so there's no big risk. Even if only a few people purchased, I would now have an asset that can be sold repeatedly with no extra effort. Over time, passive income streams would reduce reliance on freelancing and create financial freedom. Step 10. Reinvest profits into growth. With money finally flowing in, I wouldn't rush into spending it. Instead, I would reinvest profits into upgrading tools, advertising my services, and learning advanced skills. For example, I would pay for better editing software, run small ad campaigns to attract more clients, or invest in courses from experts in my niche. Reinvestment accelerates growth by turning small wins into big ones. Eventually, this habit creates compounding results, where money earned builds even more money. Step 11. Network relentlessly. By this stage, networking would become my secret weapon. I would attend free webinars, engage in Twitter and LinkedIn discussions, and join Discord communities for entrepreneurs. Building relationships in 2025 doesn't always require physical events. Online connections are just as powerful. Many collaborations, partnerships, and even client referrals come through casual conversations. If I consistently give value, others would naturally think of me when opportunities arise. Networking transforms business growth from slow organic progress into exponential leaps. Step 12. Build multiple streams of income. The final step would be diversification. Depending on one source of money is risky, especially in today's economy. Once my freelancing, products, and gig work stabilized, I would explore more options: affiliate marketing, YouTube ad revenue, newsletter sponsorships, and even small-scale investing could add layers of security. By diversifying, I would make sure that if one stream dried up, others kept flowing. True financial independence comes not from one big win, but from many reliable income sources working together. Step 13. Keep learning and adapting. The world is moving fast. AI, blockchain, new platforms, and new trends appear constantly. What works in 2025 might not work in 2027. That's why I would adopt the identity of a lifelong learner. Every week, I would set aside time to study industry shifts, test new tools, and experiment with fresh strategies. Adaptability is the greatest advantage for anyone starting at zero. Instead of fearing change, I would embrace it as a chance to stay ahead of those stuck in old systems. Starting from zero in 2025 isn't about luck or waiting for a miracle. It's about making intentional moves step by step. First, build the mindset that money is not the starting point. Next, use free resources to learn valuable skills. Start small with gigs, then grow into freelancing, branding, and product creation. Reinvest profits, network, and diversify income. By following this roadmap, anyone can go from $0 to building a sustainable business in today's world. Thank you for watching. If you want more videos like these, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our upcoming videos. See you next day.